Welcome back, folks, to Summer of Megaman here on the Heavy Base X channel. We're still playing the original Megaman because why not? Because we defeated Bombman, Gutsman, and Cutman, gaining ourselves the Hyper Bomb, the Rolling Cutter, and the Super Arm. And now we're going to be playing Elec Man. Now, the Rolling Cutter is the second most powerful weapon in the game. Because it has uses, a lot of uses. I mean, it has the boomerang effect. Most weapons that have boomerang effects are pretty strong. Considering that the weapon we're getting is the best weapon, or as I like to call it, the most practical weapon in the game. Some say Fireman's weapon is useful as a practical effort, but it's also a sort of a shield slash attack thingy. But anyway, moving straight onward, we've got this difficult area. Why? Because we have these to face. These enemies are annoying. If they hit you, they will force you down and they will be oppressive, just like a political movement. Heading up here still, what you can do is just shoot them really hard and just keep climbing until you basically beat them. But now we introduce one of the most hated aspects of the series, the fucking platform, the disappearing platforms. They have shown up in every Mega Man game. It's the first time we see these. And oh god, are they annoying! It's not your last encounter with these platforms either. Anyway. Effectively, we are moving now towards going upwards. And upwards we are. So, at this point in the game, you have two ladders going up. What you can do here is keep just going up here. There are two kinds of obstacles here. The easiest one will be the one on the left path, that's true, but you also get to face these electrical, timed enemies. I don't really call them timed enemies, I would just call them annoying. Indeed, I do. But, there's actually a shortcut if you can read this correctly. Just use the super arm here and you can get back to this point in the moment, but we are still going to climb up a few levels. And there is an accessory that's only appeared in this game, and it's a precursor to all the support items you'll be getting in the series. This is the Magnet Beam. Very, very, very useful in this game, because we can get a few items that we don't normally can get. It's also, the Magnet Beam, might I add, is a must-have weapon. It's the only way to actually progress. No, seriously, it is the only weapon you must progress. This incarnation of Wily's Castle, this game's version of the final castle is actually still one of the tougher ones. Most due to the fact that you have to use all your weapons here and not just skill. Okay, keep climbing up the pole and avoiding the electrical barriers. In the Game Boy version, that's the first Mega Man for the Game Boy, this is one of the more tougher levels. But if you go watch Cubex55's LP long play of it, you'll find that the person who played it effectively just went through the level and just thought, bitch, please, it's not hard. I mean, it's not like I can reference myself. Oh wait, I did do that. My god, it was actually very, very easy. Anyway, we've reached the boss of the door. Now we have to climb up one more time. Now we get timed obstacles. Okay, so if you want to know how this works, when the middle goes off, so does the other two. Remember this one, and you can actually time your way up. Go up here again. There we go. Normally I would be like, okay, time to switch weapons. I'm not very smart apparently. And of course we have the flickering in this one, and we've reached the boss. Behind you is Elec Man. He is kind of infamous. His weapon can actually, I don't know why, but for some reason his weapon, Rolling Cutter, destroys the weapon. But he is beaten by a boomerang effect, and I earn his weapon. By beating Elec Man, you get the most practical most useful weapon in the entire game, the best one of the lot. You earn the Thunder Beam. So what do you use the Thunder Beam against? The Thunder Beam we use against this parka-wearing plod. Actually, no. Parka-wearing pleb. Okay, I like that. Parka-wearing pleb. This is Iceman's level, somewhere in this frozen tropics. Do 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 do, I got a Fampi! Fampi! Do 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 do, I got a Fampi! Fampi! The hell was I referencing Star Tropics? I'm not playing that game anytime soon. It just looks a bit hard. Also, that's the rumor of the game coming back. Okay, and we're gonna keep. Why are we getting hit? Shouldn't be getting hit. Should be. Yeah. So why was getting hit? Can I have a healing item, please? Mr. Game. Keep going. Keep go. The hell? Why did I hit him there and the item landed? Well, this game is weird. Anyway. We see these enemies back from Cutman's level. Take them out in a boomerang effect, because now I'm going to be showing off the useful item that is the. Now we get to show off the many uses of the Thunder Beam. Because why not? Why not indeed? Okay, so what you're normally supposed to do is climb up the platforms, right? Wrong. What you're supposed to do is Thunder Beam your way across. There you go, and that solves that problem. Now we approach the dumbest platforming in the entire game. Not gonna lie, this is hard for a lot of people. These platforms, not only are they inconsistent with their travels, but they also shoot. And if you get hit by them and fall down the pit, down there, death. You lose a life. No, seriously, you do lose a life. It's not the social life, you just lose an extra life. Okay? It makes sense. So I'm gonna be ambitious here. I'm gonna use the magnet beam to actually make a bridge across. Indeed I do, and I believe I've succeeded. Well, that was the best way to glitch the most difficult bit of platforming in the game. Oh, you haven't seen the worst one yet. True, I haven't seen the worst one yet, but I'm still gonna be there anyway. Okay, it's magnet time. And let's recharge the rolling cutter, because we're gonna be needing it in a minute. And now I get to show off one of the more useful weapons in the game. It's Thunder Beam time! The Thunder Beam shoots 3 electrical arcs between up, forward, and down. It is useful because you can use this effect to take out many of the enemies here. Also, you will have enough to recharge. See, this weapon is useful because it takes out all the enemies that charge you. Very, very useful. It's also glitchable. You'll probably see why. This game has a very infamous glitch. For instance, if you press the select button, you can pause the game. A lot of people tend to press the select button to pause the game, and allowing the platforms to fall down. With Iceman defeated, you now earn his weapon. With defeating him, you get the Ice Slasher. Very useful. We're going to be using that in the final stage of the level, and there's only one boss remaining. It is the guy in the bottom left. This is Fireman. Fireman is a very popular boss. His weapon is very useful by many, although to be honest, I prefer the Thunder Beam, because Thunder Beam has a lot of practical uses. For instance, watch. The weapon can go up, taking down enemies that are lying in segmented areas. It can take out enemies that are forward. It can take enemies that are down. It takes a lot of things here. So, let's just follow the path here. Oh Jesus! As before. Stop interrupting me, game. Seriously. Ice Slasher freezes everything in sight. Very handy if you want to create a platform. If you want to create a platform or an enemy, for instance, you can actually use it. It's only useful in this part, and we're going to be using it, and it's an obstacle that we're going to be dealing with in the next part. I can reassure you folks. Because the next stage is fucking hell. When I mean hell. Okay, what you're supposed to do here is use wait till the platforms get to a low level, then use the ice platform. But I am on a roll, so we're not going to. Anyway, let's carry on through this. Back to the platforming. Keep going. Cross the fire lasers because they're annoying. Keep going here. Let's go down this part this way. Nothing here, but instead of just using we're going to be using the Elec Thunder Beam as a more practical and very useful weapon. It could take out a lot of things, but that was not worth. Oh fuck! Oh, I thought I died there. I thought that was a platform. However, this level contains lava, which is instant kill. Why? Because you're a man. Because you are a man of a robot. You're a robot man with a gun. I've got magic, like Linkaras. Except when he gets hit, he complains of lost ad revenue. Keep going. Let's go this way. Now we have to come to this infamous bit here. Actually, you can skip this bit if you know what you're doing. Trust me. Use the magnet beam. Skip this bit. Keep going. Okay, now we get to take on the more dumber. We get to take the dumb. These fuckers return, and now they explode. Not a good sign! Especially when you got plenty of enemies to face. On the way down, too, and they constantly respawn. Yeah, that's a dumb motion, really. Keep go. Wow! Enemy glitched, and enemy glitched. Jesus Christ. Wait for it to be safe, then take them out. Okay, ignore that, just get going. Now would be good. Just saying. Oh shit, I'm going to die. Am I gonna die? Not good. I just realized something as well. What's that? I've got problems. If I don't get a lot of health, I'm gonna have to sacrifice a life. Okay. You're not giving me health, are you? Nope, you're not gonna give me health at all. Okay, the sad thing is I'm gonna have to do this. Sorry, guys. In the Game Boy version, the person that played the game, aka me, effectively killed Fireman in one hit. Effectively, with only one bit of life, defeated Fireman. Not this time. I can't be asked. Yet, I could do perfection, just not enough. This is where I made a lot of mistakes in this game. Trust me, a lot of huge mistakes. Anyway, now that we have that out of the way, let's get on with the boss for real. This is Fireman. Fireman has a weapon that allows him that if you hit him, he will only react if you hit him with a weapon. His weakness is the Ice Slasher, and that's it. Indeed, that is it for the bosses of this game. All of them are dead. There's only one person remaining. He has a curly mustache, speaks with a German accent, and is our next foe. Our next opponent